Hello, everybody. And I did a video yesterday of predicting the Bitcoin to go to 7.8. That would be a safe zone, but the Bitcoin went to 7.9. And the thing is that it's not about what actually is. Well, it's all about what is Bitcoin doing, because Bitcoin is the one that dominates the market. But it's more about the other coins. And you can see at this position, a buyback position should happen around 75,000. And if Bitcoin doesn't drop to 75,000, for example, it drops to 7.6 or 7.7, somewhere here, it would be a really nice bull sign. So as you can see also here, not many investors are anymore buying Bitcoin when it's at this price, because it's not a buy zone. Resistance are never a buy zone. Buy zone is always support area. So at this moment you can see the market is not actually doing anything. There are not so many people buying it. But also a good thing is that the Bitcoin didn't drop fast down as somewhere here you can see. Here also. So basically there are not so many people that are willing to sell it quickly. So even here when it dropped down a little, let's zoom in. Even even here when it dropped down a little on this nice drop, it indicates that there are many people willing to sell. Here also it dropped down a little bit, indicating that people are willing to sell. But you don't see such drops at this area. So what I'm thinking is that several people are, let's say, willing to actually hold it. So, in this case, it's a it's a good sign actually that Bitcoin is not going lower that quickly. So it might give a 2 or 3 days more. Uh, how you call it? 2 days or three more sideways action, or basically what you call a sideways action. It will still go by 3% in up and down. So this is about Bitcoin, but it will give a nice overview that, for example, here Bitcoin is willing to drop to 600. That's what I see. So all other altcoins, especially altcoins that are in dollar markets, could drop to 600. Now, my favorite coin by now is Turtle. I hope it opened correctly because I didn't see the suggestion. Settle Bitcoin. Okay, no, settle Bitcoin. No. It actually looks similar. I'll open settle USDT. Huh. A little wider the volatility, it's still the same. Okay, so now what you do see is on settle. Settle is also about to go down, and how you can predict it's going down is by drawing these trend lines right here. So so pointing out a settle buy zone would be somewhere around this trend line. So as you can see, Bitcoin is also willing to drop, so settle will drop as well. And if Bitcoin bounces back, settle has a nice chance of a breakout. So trading on altcoins is always a good idea. So in my opinion, uh, at the next Bitcoin rebounds, the turtle will break out above 21, 0.021. So I have placed buy zones on this trend line, And how I'm predicting the price movement is 8%. So I definitely could use a 3 to 4% of a trailing stop loss provided by this website, which is trader.ai coinpal. And it's actually really easy to trade here. And I already have placed settle two buy lowers at 1880 at 1901. So 8018. I'll zoom in a little bit. So 9001, that's somewhere around here, and 8080, that's somewhere around here. So good actual buy zones. So at this point, I'm guessing around today, middle of today, I will have a nice 2 to 3% of income. So with the things I don't do right now, I don't actually sell all the stuff I have to buy lower because it's a risk always. I always put some capital on my risk. So you can see here is another trend line. So that's why I don't sell it all. This trend line, I were to, I could buy because you can see it bounced back two times here. I could place buy signals, but today I don't have that much time to trade on these signals. Now this is a, I guess this was a 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart. So you can point in closer to 5 minute charts. You can see it bounced back one time. No, actually two, three, 4 times from the 5 minute chart. And you can, if I were to do several trades, there would be 1%, and it was 0.5%, and here 1.8 approximately. So this could be like one time here and one time here opportunity to get a percent. So next time when it closes to the line, it's not a buy signal anymore because the opportunity to earn something from that position would be narrowed down in this triangle like a safe. You can of course gamble on still 1.3%. That's still fine. So 0.5 trailing stop loss could be fine. So trading at this area, I believe many traders will skip because of the low potential profit, and also because of the Bitcoin is not in a support level, so it will drop down. So buying somewhere here is it's a really nice idea, and you can see it here also 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So it's a nice bounce, 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 bounce here. So it's a really good positions for trading around here. So that's how I do my tradings, and you can see my trading history. I'll show you. Not that there are of course some open trades, but I look only at my closed trades, and this is the benefits of this AI coin. Well, I'll show you last 120 hours. It's 68%, which was average on a trade 1.4%, and the overall profit in dollars it's 95%, and trade count is 48% in 120 hours. So I'm not actually, I wasn't actually trading that much yesterday. It was only two trades. These are only two trades yesterday with good profits, and these profits were made on the coins I put just buy lower and didn't do anything. The server um, the servers of Trader CoinPal did everything. So it's an automation system that I do recommend. So, and I'm trading only, as I looked yesterday, for 20 days, and I have 221, let's say 200, around 250 trades made, and total of $486 percent, average on trade almost 2%, and I got $320 on it using it. The first I only used $20 bets, and now I've changed to 100, 180, and some trades are $300, some trades $100. So, and divided by the how I see the chances, I put the I put the trailing stop loss strategy that they provide. So basically, if I see the chances are low of getting rebounds, I use a smaller amount. If the chances are also low, I put 0.5 trailing stop loss. Like for example, like here, you can see that the highest point actually was only 0.64%, and the software managed to sell it at plus 0.10%. So basically, it was a quick move out of the trade. Uh, for example, right here also, the lowest point was 0.50%, highest point was 1.2%, and the system sold at plus 0.85%, and the now price is minus 4.4%. So if I were to hold it right here, or I didn't pay attention and sold it, didn't sell it manual, so I will be stuck at minus 5.54%. So the software is actually doing good work right here. And of course, there are different scenarios where I was trading when the price was much lower, and now it's a little bit higher at 3%. But still, those are always chances for the prices to go up, for the prices to go down. Like for example, the link BTC here 3%, and now it's minus 0.22%. If I were to look at it again, trade time 20 minutes, so I don't think anybody could make 20 minutes worth of 5%. So bankings do not, deposits on bankings do not give that much amount of percent. So if I were to trade with larger amounts, it could be a high income in 20 minutes. So that's the thing. Okay, so Link is also not in a buy position right now. Let's see what 5 minutes are telling. It's not in a buy position, and in fact, whether it is in nice volatility to even think about it buying. So wait, something. So it's only a small volatility. So I would not consider it a buy position because I never buy at resistance areas, and to buy it on drops, I don't see such trend lines. So I'll skip. I would skip this market. I would skip this market. The buy zone was here. This is noise. So here would be a buy zone just because it's low double bottom or triple bottom areas. So okay, so thank you for watching, and trade safely, and use Trader CoinPal. It will make your life much easier.